So I did a video a while back talking about how I would simply just bring X-Force and Deadpool into the MCU. And of course, the reaction to that video was somewhat mixed. Mostly, okay, so not really, it was mostly positive, but there was a few people going, "Hey Armin, that's cheap. Why does it have to be the time travel in the machine? Why don't you just do it with the Deadpool alone?" Okay, fine, so let's do it with Deadpool alone. So how do I bring Deadpool alone into the MCU? Well, let's look at the facts we already know. Ant-Man has already touched upon some weird stuff, and some definitely weirder stuff is going to be happening in Ant-Man and the Wasp, considering Evangeline Lilly, who plays Wasp, has confirmed that the multiverse is going to be a big factor in that film. Now, going over to Doctor Strange, look at that character and what he's done and what he can do, and look through realities and various other things. And of course, there's still the matter of the Reality Stone in the MCU, so it kind of opens up the floodgates. So what exactly do you do with Deadpool if you have to bring this character in alone? So honestly, this is a very interesting thing, because I don't think Deadpool can star in his own movie first and then he gets pulled out of it alone. To me, this just doesn't make sense, and it wouldn't work like that. So you would have to make Deadpool a part of some other MCU upcoming film. Now, the obvious one would be something like Doctor Strange 2. Because of the whole multi-realities, alternate realities, the different aspects of Doctor Strange that are so out there that it could be a very believable thing. And honestly, if you're going to make Doctor Strange 2, from what we understand, all about Nightmare and the Nightmare Realm and everything, what if at some point Doctor Strange just sort of gets lost and he ends up in this other world and he's like, "I need help out of here," and Deadpool's like, "Oh, I see where you come from." Kind of peeks in, he's like, "That's not a bad universe." And he pulls out like a little iPad, looks over, he's like, "Everything checks out on this Facebook. You guys got Cable and all these other characters. Hey, let's go." And you just have kind of Doctor Strange being like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, listen, I'll get you out of here. Let's go. Alright, here's the coordinates," or something. Zippity zap zoop zap. Doctor Strange puts them into the normal continuity, and that's kind of it. It's like a 5-minute cameo. Sort of like the Falcon in Ant-Man. And that's kind of it. Doctor Strange gets back, he's like, "Whoa, where'd he go?" Deadpool just kind of disappeared. Next time we catch up with him, he's fully integrated into the MCU. He's made himself literally at home. But, I don't think you can make him like appear in like Avengers 4 or something. I think that's way out of the question. He needs to be a character that's a little bit different. And you definitely can't make like Avengers characters appear in a Deadpool movie. I think that's a little too ridiculous, because that's a lot of universe jumping. Unless they just say Deadpool was always part of this continuity, then alright.